Today's video will remain incomplete without giving acknowledgement to the two of my dearest friends, without whose assistance neither this vlog nor this whole journey would have been possible. One of them is Anupam Khan, Additional District Forest Officer in Midnapur District, and the other is Amit Toppo, my beloved colleague, Miran's brother. How they helped, you will know in a short while. With the breaking of the dawn, I went for some local area scouting. Last night, our manager told me it would be difficult to venture to Bhutanghat with my Wagner as we had to cross a bumpy riverbed and there were two serious water crossings. Being a two-wheel drive, my red pet may fall short. But it did sound adventurous. So, in the very next morning, I took him along and did some serious off-roading into the riverbed and reached the water crossing point to inspect whether it was actually impossible with my car or not. There I saw one gypsy crossing the river. Its driver forbade me to go as the road afterwards was even worse and my car might be stuck. So I had to drop the idea and hire a gypsy. You might be wondering why I was taking all this hassle for. It was only because I intended to go to Bhutanghat. Now Bhutanghat is a place which sits hidden within the canopy of the forests from the glare of the tourists, and there is a mountain called Kala Pahar, which is a multicolored mountain. It's so elusive, it's so pristine, and my main objective of coming to Duars was to visit this place. Now there is a glitch. You can't go there as a normal tourist, like you just can't go there as a place, because in order to go there you need to take a permission from any forest officer, and it's not like there is an office you go there and they sign you a paper by looking at your data. It's not easy like this. You need to have a catch. I tried to sort it out through Amit, who lived there and who also has some influence, but he also was somehow unable to sort it out because there was a local problem, because the local gypsies, they are not allowed there by the local people. I am allowed to go there with my car, which is unable to go there because of its technical shortcoming. So what to do? It was really a deadlock situation and I was desperate. My main objective, as I told you, of coming to Duars was visiting this place, and that was now seeming to be not happening. So I called up Anupam, who was far away in Midnapur, and I called him and I told him that you have to sort it out by hook or by crook, and he applied all his bureaucratic influence with good intention and made this possible for us. So thanks a ton, bro. You made it possible. Our journey started in an open gypsy. It was as adventurous as it could be. We crossed the wide riverbed, and the water crossings were really fun, like the water slides in a water park. After we crossed the river, the path, which was nothing but a trail inside the dense forest, went for some 3 kilometers. After that, the forest changed into the lush green tea gardens at both sides. I had to stop and take a shot. From Jayanti, Bhutanghat is about 10 to 20 kilometers. From a place called Turturi, you need to take a right turn. Amit joined us from here, and we understood we reached Bhutanghat by seeing the youth hostel, which was still under construction. There was a forest checkpost. The guards were not there, and we were detained almost for an hour.
We have come a long way. We are halted in front of a gate. It is maintained by the forest department. I have contacted one of my forest ranger friend. Well, he is not a ranger, he is much higher post. He is ADFO, forest officer. He contacted the personnel over here, and they will come and leave this gate and let us go. So many of insects are calling wonderful experience. Just listen to it.
Once the checking was done, we were again through the core forest. We crossed a narrow bridge. On our way, we saw peacocks too. And there was another checkpost of SSB. It seemed we were not heading to a tourist spot, but to some kind of war front.
I think we are nearing the place. The forest is slackening. Yes, we have come. What a wonderful place. It is looming in the sight, and there it is, the tricolor mountain, Kalapahar. Call what you may, but there it is in front of you, in front of us. A journey so hectic, so troublesome, but worthwhile. One side of it is grey, another side is black, and beside that you have a pinch of green, then maroon, then yellow. It's not tricolor, it's multicolored mountain. Some fishermen are fishing. A sight so wonderful, so wonderful. All my troubles, all my worries, all the pain we undertook, it just evaporated, it just vanished. It is so beautiful, a sight so beautiful, unbelievable, it's surreal. The mountains of Bhutan, the river Raidak, and this mountain. Can't get better than this. Finding out composition at such a jaw-dropping place is not easy like this. It's not like you just come and take composition. So I just shot what seemed beautiful to me, I don't know how it will be. So maybe with a insatiated heart, I am bidding adieu to this wonderful place with multicolored mountains, with turquoise blue water, with lots of boulders strewn in the riverbed, and the distant mountains, the looming clouds, the blue mountains. This place is so virgin, so pristine. It's like you come to this place and spend hours and hours and hours without talking to anyone. What a place. What a place. You don't believe it's so unearthly. It's so unearthly. How can you have such a creation? It's much like Wordsworth's "The music in my heart I bore, long after it was heard no more." So I captured so many images, but the main beauty, the main image will lie in my heart, in my mind's eye. Like they flash upon my inward eye. It's like that. Goodbye. Meet you next.